Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. On the counter now, it's Sanders. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll buy some time right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They run the counter. It's Sanders. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Hurts. Steps away to his left. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there and in the process picks up the 1st down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Boston Scott, his 1st carry. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this out wide to Scott. Touchdown! Boston Scott, 5-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun, Jackson rolling to his right. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
They'll run. It's Sanders. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On second down now, it's Sanders. He will push his way down to about the 14. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. On 1st and goal, Howard. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Play action. Here's Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
On the handoff, this is Howard. And he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. 6 yards puts him right on the doorstep, but now it'll be 4th and goal. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They go play action with Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Richard Rodgers there to make the grab. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And the Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And out across midfield down to the 45.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Now it's Jackson, rolling to his left.
This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it, but third down coming up.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here, 3rd and 4. Here's Jackson. Step, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the sideline, it's complete. An athletic grab, but still well short of the first. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Throwing is Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right. Finding some room at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. And that's complete to Sanders. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Flush to his right. They'll try to get it to his tight end, Rodgers, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
And the Ravens will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
And that'll be complete to Dobbins.
And he's got room. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
Duvernay now going to bring it out.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And they run the option on second down.
Room here to run. run. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there on the option. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Dobbins.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins
taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Ravens have cut it to within a score. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. On the move to his left. It's complete, and he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
And they'll get him down here at about the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw here.
That swung out wide to Sanders.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And on 1st down, Sanders not finding a whole lot as he'll get forward for about 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Back to throw. Out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
They'll roll him out right. And it's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for Eagles touchdown. Jordan Howard, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
They'll go again with Dobbins. Gets past one man. And some room to roam now. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the two-point conversion for good measure. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From the 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. The Eagles on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
58 yards on the ground for him so far. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. They'll drop to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Second down, back to Sanders. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. It's caught by Jackson. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Sanders. Down to the 25. Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically. but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the fourth. Maybe he was going to be involved in that play from his tight end spot, and he jumped.
Yeah, don't tell me that those guys don't like to block. That's what we say about them nowadays in the NFL. But I think he felt he was one of the key pieces in that play and wanted to get out and execute the assignment very fast.
On third down, they turn to Sanders. And he's across for the lead touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.